Hey guys, and welcome to this F1 2015 gameplay video. Basically I'm doing a race day at Monza in Italy. This is actually my best qualifying lap. I had quite a few attempts at this. My previous best was sort of coming in at P8, as you can see, and I thought I'd, with a little bit of time left, just enough, go back in and try and beat that to get myself a little bit higher on the grid. Now I play F1, only just started about yesterday I think, and using the G27 wheel, so I'm sort of getting used to everything. There's a few issues with the G27 wheel as well, just trying to get through them though. Found a setup that I quite like, but if I get some of the terms wrong with F1, I do watch it a little bit, but not as much as I should, but I'm really starting to get into it, so I do apologise if I offend anyone by using the wrong term, but I'll try and keep it pretty simple. So anyway, as you can see, I'm really trying hard to focus on this lap. A couple of corners I'm still not great with the race lines, especially at these high speeds and the braking points, so I'm just trying to push myself a little bit and be a bit more confident in these corners. So I'm looking to shave off at least a second on my time. That's my aim, looking on course to do that. Too wide on that corner there, maybe went in with a bit too much pace, didn't quite get the wheel turned early enough, and get into P5 there, which is really great. Knocked off, I don't know, got into the 27.72, so 1 minute 27. Doesn't look pleased. Looks like Vettel needs a bit of consoling. As you can see, Sebastian Vettel going in the Ferrari there wasn't too far off, about a second and 24 off the pole. So here we go, this is the actual race now. We have me in 5th, and I need to make a good start. I can't afford to make a slow start. I've seen many YouTubers playing this game, and starts, a lot of them don't make the greatest starts, so I'm going to be trying my best if I, and these guys are experts. So there you can see I'm in 6th place in the end there. So here we go. I think I was fiddling around with some options at this point, but there we go. Get 2 wheels back on the wheel and almost spin out straight away on the get-go. Not too bad of a start, keeping up here, but I'm trying to take him on the inside. And what a maneuver that is. Barely just come in and didn't get penalised for that. Slight cut on the corner there, but I think I got away with it. Let's just have another look at that again, shall we? As you can see here, straight off from the start, coming in on the inside, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. A really late, hard brake. You can see the smoke sort of kick up off the tarmac as well. Get into pole, from 6th to pole on that first Monza devious corner that it is. Oh, that is not a good corner there. Just way too late of a brake there. Completely lost my speed. Now, one thing that I've found with this game is that I tend not to go through corners at too low a gear. Now, with 8 gears, I don't want to be going in gear 3 or gear 4 if I can help it. Gear 5 is kind of like my sweet spot, especially if it's not too sharp of a corner. But, I don't know. What do you guys do? If any of you guys play this game, what sort of gearing do you use on corners? Now, this corner just here, or this set of 3 corners in a row, I tend to sort of try to smash through it. Just keep the foot down and trust my gut that I'll get through it without flying into the wall or into the sand. Again, a very late turn there. Bad corner, going out too wide, then cutting inside. Still in pole though, that's what matters. Still ahead, getting a bit of distance behind me. We got Hamilton right behind me. He's literally trying to close the gap, and if we know anything about Hamilton is he's an aggressive driver. So at some point I am looking out. I'm expecting a move from him, but so far we're holding our own at the front of this race. We've got Raikkonen in 3rd, but he's quite a way off Hamilton. So he's going to be looking to sort of get Oh, actually, wait, maybe he's just really close. I think he's gaining on him. The pressure though, when you see behind you and you just see the cars, they're literally right there on the grid, on the left sort of map, GPS, whatever you want to call it. It's quite deceiving. It gives you the illusion that you're further away than you actually are. Coming in a little bit slower on this corner, do not want to give up this lead, and I think that's safety. I'm trying to play a little bit safe, and that's costing me a bit of speed here. Went in on gear 5 on that corner, whereas previously in the first lap I'd gone in on gear 6. And here we see Hamilton's made his move. He's trying to get in on the inside, but will I let him go? I'm not going to give up this place. P1 is mine. And I just about hold it. Let's have another look at that. You see Hamilton in my slipstream, cutting inside there. He's actually ahead at this point, and I couldn't get in. I couldn't get back inside of the corner. Had to work my way outside the corner, being very careful not to collide wheels. You see the radio, on the radio, he was very excited, but that didn't last very long. Hamilton straight in again. He's like, I'm not having that. I'm getting that P1. I was trying my best to get in on the inside, but he held that line too well, and unless I wanted to smash into the tail of his car, I had to hold my position on the outside. And he speeds off. Just look at that pace shown by Hamilton. Can't touch him. He was saving it for the final lap, I think, and even there, quite a good corner there from the first one. A big improvement. If you remember from my first lap, it was terrible, but that one I'm pretty much doing my best here to keep pace with Hamilton. But he is zooming off. Just the raw power. Looks like P2 is going to be realistic for me. Making sure that I hit these corners well. Again, just very, very safe. I've got to be careful here. Right behind, you can see in the rear view mirror, we've got Bottas right behind us. But on the straight, I've got just enough power there just to pull ahead. Get a little bit of distance between us. But he's right there. He's breathing down my neck. Any mistake, and he will be in there. Looks like I'm going to pull through. Getting on the podium on my first. This is like my first proper race. Very pleased with that number 2, as you can see. And there we have it. Hamilton gets first place. I come in second. Very happy with that as well. And let's have a look at the celebrations. Very pleased. Splashing the champagne all around the place. I did my best, you know. I think I did quite well. It's probably, I've been playing a lot of practice, but this is my first main race, and I think I did fairly well. I'm going to leave you guys with the full replay. If you like this video, guys, please do hit the like button and do subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like F1 or Project Cars. A lot more racing content going to be coming up. I'm going to be starting some careers as well, so looking forward to that in a few days probably. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll catch you next time.